This video continued from the last lesson where we connected our basic shapes to our bones. So this is a set up a little bone structure here, skeleton structure for you. And it's exactly the same as we did in the last one. The only difference is that I've added some spheres in the middle here. So this cube and that sphere is connected to the first bone. That sphere, so that cube and sphere connected to the second bone, and so on. So if I go to my select the bones, go to my pose mode, as you did last time, and you can animate your object, your lamp like this. This is called forward kinematics, FK. So you're going to hear that quite a lot from now on, FK and IK, especially when you rig things and you're animating characters. So FK means forward kinematics, means this is how you're going to animate an object. So you can come here and select your bone, select A for all the bones, I to insert keyframe. As you can see, create a keyframe there. And then I can change. So I'm going to rotate this. I'm going to come to the second bone. And I press G because you can press G. It only works in rotation here anyway because this bone is attached. So I don't know. In this one, I will need to rotate. Okay. So, and then press A to select all of them again. I to keyframe, and there you go. And you should have an animation like this. Okay, so you can do more. Let's go to frame 40, just do one more. Just that, and I don't know. Okay, so A and I, location, rotation, and there you go. So you have a little animation. So this is called forward kinematics, FK. The way the other one works now, so I'm going to come out here and I go to the other one, in object mode, select my bones. The way the inverse kinematic works is that the last bone will control the rest. So you can have a lot more control and look more natural. So there's many ways you can set up this. You need to adapt to the character. But for here now, for the purpose of demonstration, we do it this very simple exercise. Right, okay. So how does that work? I'm going to go to my pose mode. And this is going to be my last. The last bone is the one that's going to control the rest. So what I need to do is select the last one and maybe select the one before. Okay. And I come here to this bone constraint properties. Yeah, this little bone blue one. And I come here and I add there's all sorts of different constraints. We're not going to talk about this now. So we're going to focus on inverse kinematics. There you go. And you see there is a yellow line that's been created here. Okay. And this bone became orange color. So it already works, but we can add a few more details here. So let's see how it works. So I get this bone here. If I press G to move, and now it's being controlled. It's controlling the others. Okay. So maybe not yet. I haven't got a lot of control yet. So I want to show you something else. The chain length, for example, now it's controlling, it's 0. So that means it's going through the entire chain. Yeah, if I had more bones here, I would include all of them. So if I put 1, so now I'm moving that one and it's just affecting the bone, that bone. So if I put 2, now it's affecting the second bone. So it all depends what you're going to be doing. So imagine this is an arm as well, if it was an arm. Okay. Right. And then if I put 3, then we'll go all to all the end. Yeah. So you need to decide what you want to do. Exactly. So he is causing me a little bit of already rotation that wasn't there before, and I cannot go back to it now. You see, it's kind of really... So there are ways we can fix this, but for this purpose of exercise, we're not doing this right now. There's other things that... Yeah. There is another thing that I want to show you. So let's just go back here. So the target is the armature that we're talking about. In this case, it's called armature 001, which is the armature. And the bone that is the one that is called bone 003, is the one that controls. So we can come here to bone and put 003. So we know that this is the bone that's going to be controlling the rest. Okay, so this bone here, for example, is not what I wanted. It's rotating too much that way, and I can't now go back to the front. So there are other ways we can fix this. But for now, just leave it here, right? So you can create your inverse kinematics in yours. So let me just do... Yeah, that's it. Let's finish this video now, and I'll create another video with other details. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.